low-key don't remember what happened the night of the pool party. So hopefully I didn't do anything bad getting drunk. But, let me check if I have mail, because I have not checked my mailbox in a few days. Oh, from Nora. Court meeting? I request your presence at the castle tomorrow for a court. Oh, did I miss it? Because it says tomorrow. Court dinner. Who? I don't know who's part of the court. Well, I do know, but I don't know everyone is part of the court. Oh. In my... Hey, I'm just in my office. Maybe I'll expel fire if I missed a meeting. Yes. No, stop it.
You just went through the wall. Can you walk through this door again? So my eyes are a little weird right now. You walked through the wall.
The door?
You're not... I'm punching right now, and somehow I'm not hitting you. You just walked through the... Like, so you're here, right?
Uh-huh.
On my screen, you're a block over here. Like, right now, you're in the mailbox. Let me... Hold on.
Oh, my bad.
Thanks for that. Okay. There we go. You're good now.
That's weird.
I want to show you things that I got.
From where?
I made them.
Oh, you made some stuff? Oh, wow.
Take a peep. Take a peep at how much damage that does in the enchantments.
Sir?
What's up?
How and why?
I made it because I wanted a good weapon.
I wouldn't mind getting some enchantment books to make my sword better.
I can show you my village if you'd like.
Oh, you have a village. Oh, my sword.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Also, here's this as well. Take a peep at that damage and the enchantments on that as well.
You made a warden axe? Oh my.
Of course. All my tools are going to be warden.
Isn't that like a lot of materials?
We have all the stuff for warden. It's just the netherite, which I also got from Captain Rexaris.
Oh. I know
So
netherite's
I have
kind
all
of
the materials, I
expensive.
just need to... it's 32 emeralds.
That's expensive to me.
Do you have on your waistline? Do you have Mjolmeed? MJOLMEED.
Let me check.
MJOLMEED.
Yeah.
Teleport there.
No.
So you were mistaken.
Yes.
Okay.
Take me.
Oh, okay. We're going.
Oh.
You can grab this waist down.
There we go.
So before we go around this village, I want you to know that any surrounding area of the village was covered in trees.
Covered in what?
Trees.
Oh, trees.
It's
Okay.
a forest. It's no longer a forest.
Oh, deforestation. I see.
Yeah, and it's not complete deforestation, as you can see in here, in this chest right here.
Oh, wow.
I've kept every single sapling. So I can remake the forest bigger as well. But just
I see.
keep going. This is how I got all the emeralds to fund the sword and the axe. I was out here a while,
Just chopping.
just chopping. And I do think it was worth it. Do you agree?
I mean, yeah. For the enchants you have.
So with strength 9, I tested it on Lord Chiron. Consensually, of course. With strength 9, this sword leaves them at 4.5 hearts after one hit.
With their fire ruby?
With their prop 4 fire ruby.
I see, I see.
It's so strong.
And we're
Yeah,
able to
this
one
entire-
hit people with no armor.
Oh, easy. If you go on the map, you can see where all the forest was.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I'm gonna make my way west over that way and break all the trees over there because I've been using you have lurk murmur.
Yes.
Let's go
You're
there.
using the fleshers.
Yes. As you saw earlier, my materials.
Yeah.
I have been trading. I have just about a stack and a half of emerald blocks in my ender chest.
That's a lot.
Correct. And then to get XP, I have 28 of the skulk sensors.
Only 28?
That's all I need, but I need more.
I use a stack
said.
whenever I garden XP.
Dude, get me a stack. Oh, after the court dinner, would you like to go to the deep dark?
Sure, yeah. I've been curious about the very blunt...
What do you mean?
You told me about it, but like no other information was told.
Correct. I am also going to reach out to... I know you met him. Olivia?
Olivier?
Yes. This might sound strange. I do believe might be able to trigger at least some memory down there.
From the deeper dark.
Correct.
How do you know Olivier?
Met him before. Like 7 years ago.
I see.
How do you know Olivia?
They've been lost in Overworld for weeks, and
Did you know them before or no?
yes, I knew them before. I saved them from a
That's-
warden once.
Mm,
We're close friends. Kind of.
I see. Well, I carried him back to where you saved him. So.
Oh.
Also, raids are ridiculously easy as Reeklings.
How
As
so?
long as you do it at nighttime, with that strength 9, you can 3-shot a Ravager.
Oh, I forgot we get weakness during the day.
Yeah. But if you do it at night, or if the whole thing's like covered somehow, then it's easy.
I see.
Very nice.
This village is not easy to do a raid in because all the mountains.
I don't do this one. I do meal mead.
Oh, okay.
I hope that they spawn in that big ass area where I can see them.
Yeah.
And most of the time they do.
I accidentally started a raid
Really?
here once and it was horrible.
Oh, yikes. Arlo. Yeah, after the court dinner, we can go down to the deep dark. Don't tell the high vessel that, or anyone actually, that I am bringing Olivier. That is between the two.
Oh, isn't that illegal?
I'm pretty sure it is illegal.
Yeah, it is illegal.
Anyway, we can go back to the castle.
Okay. You're asking me as the knight captain to do illegal things. Oh, okay.
Yo.
Hi.
I want to show you something.
Okay.
It'll be easier down here. Okay.
Sorry. Excuse me. Oh.
Observe.
Wah!
That was kind of my reaction too.
Yeah, for real.
You gonna wait until I step to the side and pull that thing out?
Look at it. Look at it. It's so cool. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's not fun having it in your face, huh?
It's so
Holy!
strong. I've been grinding.
I
Look how
heard
cool I
you-
look.
What does it look like when you put it offhand?
I was actually, yeah, I was about to.
Whoa.
It's so sick.
Wow!
I'm
Fancy.
slowly.
Okay. But it's
Is it
really
heavy?
heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
According
I
to
don't know if I could wield
Olivier,
that.
I'm very strong, so.
Olivier?
Yeah, I met him the other day.
Yeah. I think you told me about that.
I picked him up a lot.
You picked up a 6'5", 200-pound man?
I carried him for like a while.
It's not that hard.
Jeez. Is that okay?
Oh,
I
sorry.
guess
Like
it's probably a
shrinkling
shrinkling
strength?
thing.
Okay.
I mean, we
That
come
makes
from the
sense.
warden, fellas. Like, come on. You've seen the warden.
That makes sense. Ugh.
I don't think I could pick up Olivier, but I do agree that Shrieklings possess a strange strength about us. Okay. Would you like to
Hi,
head
Vessel.
to the dining room? Okay.
I low-key thought I missed the meeting because it said tomorrow on the paper.
So did I. Oh no, that's my. I'm sorry. That's what part of this meeting is about.
Oh.
Is it about the meeting?
Putting dates on
It's
papers.
about the fact that I need more people.
It's a meeting about the meeting.
Yeah, well, kinda.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh.
I also
Is it-
sent all of the letters last night, so if you saw it tomorrow, it meant today.
Well, I opened
got
it
it
and then
last
I
night,
realized
so-
that I didn't check to see if the package itself had a date on it, and I was like, oh no, oh no.
Yeah, that's my fault. Okay.
Oh,
I like your
did
outfit.
bring
Thank you.
some stuff as well. I brought
Food.
I brought some of Rexaris's
Huh?
grandmother's
You got a new outfit
cake,
by the way for you.
and I
Oh,
also brought
you look
tea.
great.
If I don't know if you're providing dessert, but I felt bad
Yeah.
coming empty-handed. So.
No, that's fine.
Wait,
There's
what are we
you can
supposed
place
to
it in the barrel over there. No,
Add
you're
the
fine.
bells
Okay,
behind
cool.
you.
Because everything
there's
I
a
have
barrel
for
of-
food is from the castle.
Okay.
That's fine. I also brought some things for each of you just to, help keep track of some things. Give me just a second. Okay, this one is yours. This one is going to be yours.
Oh my god, I was expecting to see like two
Yours.
whole ass pages of just things.
Oh
that
no,
I
no,
had
no!
to
These ones are
do.
empty because
It's empty.
mine has 5 pages and it's just bullet points. So
Oh no, we have to-do lists.
take a seat. Take a seat. Take a
Oh,
seat.
okay.
And if you're hungry, you're
so
welcome
it's
to eat. And
even.
if you're not, you don't have to. All
Oh.
the things.
Ooh.
So
No, give me my corn.
I don't
Farmer's
like
blessing.
corn.
There you go.
my
You're shoving
primary.
yours.
Let's make a thing.
Yeah, let's do it. The
I'm
thing.
just don't look, cause I'm gonna be shivering the whole time.
Okay. The password's gonna be the same.
Maybe if I spelled it right.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
So, part of the reasoning for calling this meeting is I'm sure some of you noticed that I had taken some time away from the castle. And in doing so, I was taking some time to collect my thoughts on now knowing more of the citizens and how to proceed forward in my ruling. And in doing that, I realized that I need to be a lot more organized with the court members. So I've created somewhat of a list of things that I would like to go over with everybody, just so we're all on the same page.
Sorry. I was trying to move it, and then
It's fine.
it's fine. You don't like corn, you said, so I'll just have yours. It's fine.
That'll work. Just take it.
This is a serious meeting.
Get together.
I'm not nervous.
Okay.
Are you nervous? I'm not nervous.
Get it together. What are you doing?
My goodness. Jeez.
I've never been
You'll
part
be
of a
fine.
meeting.
So one of the first things that I actually wanted to bring up was swearing you two in as official members of the court. Arlo's been acting as several different members of the court currently, but he has not been officially sworn in, and you, assuming some of Pyranthine's duties, would require that as well. Are you both comfortable with being publicly sworn in, or would you prefer something more private? And are you comfortable with your duties currently, or with those? Is there negotiations either of you would like to make?
I'm not official.
Well, in my eyes, you are, but you haven't been sworn in. You haven't sworn in. There was not an oath. There was nothing.
Oh, that's true.
I am personally indifferent. I know you see me as the sorceress now, and I did take a look at some of the books that I would require. I tested some healing magic. I hope that's okay.
Of course.
And so I'm okay with it being either private right now, later, or public later.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just something. I don't know if it's. I don't know protocols. I don't know if it's something that has to be publicized to at least the other princesses.
There could potentially be a ceremony, or I could just send out notices that you are now acting and officially sworn in. So it's mainly based on your comfort levels. We could host an entire event, or it doesn't have to be all of that.
I'd rather be private,
Okay.
as it has been some time, so I think it'll be a little bit embarrassing if I was just now getting sworn in.
Okay. Well, and most of the other kingdoms assume that you are the official captain, so it's not like that would have to have a big, huge notice anyways. However, most kingdoms don't know that you're assuming sorceress positions. They do know that you are apothecarian, and many people are seeking your care, which I take pride in, knowing that people come from far and wide to see you. So, segueing from that, another responsibility of Pyra's was librarian, and I recognize that you have a lot on your shoulders. So I was thinking that maybe we could seek that elsewhere, if anybody has any ideas.
Librarian?
We do have a new Shriekling that is currently residing in the tower. It could be that we allow them to stay if they act as librarian, or I could seek elsewhere if anybody has anybody that they think would be better for the position.
Would they assume a position in the court? Or it would just be a job to ask them to do?
I don't personally feel like librarian would be a member of the court, but
We can always call on them if we need them to be. But...
exactly.
I
but
probably would
there's-
work hand in hand with them in regards to sharing of knowledge and laws and
Yes.
a whole whack of other things.
Okay, let me...
I don't think it
I'm
would be a
also
bad idea.
okay with doing private if we want to do them at the same time.
Okay. In that regards, the library does remain unfinished. I would like Balefire if you would potentially speak to Lucette. I know they're comfortable building.
Okay.
Thank you. As far as that goes... Oh, there's also another person that I would like to make you guys aware of that will potentially need to be sworn in. I believe that we plan to make Ollie a knight. A member of
The
the
blacksmith?
Tribe. Yes. I've spoken with him personally. He did say that there was a few more things that he would like to speak to me personally about, but I think that his skill and his knowledge with weapons, especially archery, I think he's a good fit, and I know that Arlo needs help just as much as I do.
Yeah. I don't see any issue with that.
Okay.
Same here.
They're pretty good skills, from what I noticed.
Is that something for Arlo to do, to speak with him about?
He definitely could. I know that there's things that he wanted to speak with me personally about, so it could be both of us.
Oh, yeah, and if he needs to be sworn in as well, probably do that all at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely could be a situation where we kind of just gather the troops. I guess in the same vein, I acknowledge that the potential for me to live forever is not realistic. And I would like the castle to switch between origins as new rulers come into their positions. I need heirs, and I believe that due to some things that I found recently, I would like for that to go to Wolfkins.
Are you saying you want 2 Wolfkin heirs?
Yes. I have recently come across the contract that my mother signed that pretty much signed away all of the Wolfkin's rights, and I think that as an origin and as a kingdom, we owe our lives to the bravery and the work that they put in for this castle. And I think allowing them the opportunity to have their say and their ruling once I pass on is one of the only ways I know how to do that.
Did you have anyone in?
I actually think that Callie would be an amazing heir. I've seen the way that they handle groups of people, and I've seen the way that they conduct themselves. I did have another person in mind, however, there's been some concerning matters come up with them, so that's our next bullet point. Let's see. Well, here's the contract. Here is the villager report. I'm going to pass this to you directly because Arlo and I have spoken about this while you were away. Lord Willowbeak has a village that they oversee called Wolvenshire, and Captain Rexaris was exploring and came across what can be described as a human torture device.
Oh.
There were 3 villagers locked in a room, a 3x2 room, with a zombie just far enough out of reach that it was causing them distress, and they were screaming, and that's something that I've been waiting for greater numbers to deal with. However, it does need to be dealt with sooner rather than later, regardless of number.
Are the villagers safe now?
We need to apprehend them and question Lord Willowbeak.
Hi, Vessel.
Yes.
Recently I hung out with Captain Rexaris and we went to Paige's village. I got a
Yes.
tour and everything.
Mhm.
It seems like they just killed the cultists that sell children,
Oh, okay.
but I didn't see any torture device or anything like that. Unless it just wasn't shown in a tour. But I have the warp zone there.
Okay. I would be willing to take you to what I was shown. However, I would like to question them at the very least, as Captain Rexaris did witness it, and Oliver did as well. So I do feel like we need to investigate the villagers if I can find them and apprehend them, and potentially detain Lord Willowbeak for questioning until we can get it sorted out. It has also come to my attention that it was Lord Willowbeak's parents that signed the Wolfkin draft contract with my mother.
Wow.
So
Do we have a copy of the
it's-
contract?
Yes.
So their parents were in charge of finding and and presenting the Wolfkins?
Essentially, they were in charge of making sure that every Wolfkin that could be possessed, whether by means of humanity or otherwise, was pushed into the war. I do not know if Lord Willowbeak adheres to the same beliefs. This was one of the things that I found while I was away going through my mother's things, and it presents concern, for sure. I don't know that they hold the same beliefs their parents did.
If they have a human torture device, it's seeming likely.
That's my concern as well. It seems that, for lack of better terminology, the apple doesn't fall far. However, I do recognize that if this was done in place of a punishment for cultism, there is weaknesses that I have, being too kind and sometimes unable to present punishments that I think that could make up for. I just need more information.
I can give you all my own input of the cultists from my own village. Normally, you can just leave them in the jails, and then eventually the village guards will let them off and leave the town if they are not changing their ways. So
Okay.
that's how I have been dealing with them personally, and it works because they leave the village alone after a while.
I think in this specific situation, I need more information. This is why I presented the idea of detaining them and questioning them until we understand what has actually happened.
I agree.
Is there anyone that Willowbeak is close to that you could also question?
Captain Rexaris and
About
them,
character?
they're really close right now.
Has Captain Rexaris, excuse me, mentioned anything on their character and it being...
They seem very flirty with each
Negative?
other.
I also saw
So
Rhino
biased. I see.
always visiting Paige from the logbook and seeing them together all the time.
I don't
Okay,
know if
so-
he'd be a good judge then.
I do think that I would like a testimony from Captain Rexaris. I
can
remember
probably
questioning him
that.
about that, but if you wouldn't mind reaching out again.
Mhm.
Um, with that being said, Naomi, you recently sent me
Mhm.
a letter with some concerning news. Would you like to speak on that?
So I was awake with some others. Hallie was one of them, and some weird figure showed up in Lobo. And speaking, the name was Warden Flame Void, I believe. If I remember correctly. And all they said was they're coming, and then disappeared. Me and Callie were the only overworlders at the time awake, and I believe some of the captains from the other kingdoms were awake as well. Or at least someone from the court.
Sounds like a prank to me.
Possibly. I know Backup Arlo was awake and he was coming to the overworld. As soon as it happened, the lady in waiting or the general called them back. So they leave it a threat right away.
Interesting.
You say Warden Flame Void?
That was apparently the name.
Isn't
And you said they said they're coming, quote unquote.
who's they?
I have no idea.
Isn't the flame what the Netherians worship?
Yes.
Yes, correct. As for the void, I don't know if the Enderians worship the void at all, but
Do you
Well,
worship the Warden?
I was just gonna say I wouldn't say we necessarily worship the warden either. Where the flame is benevolent, I would say the warden is more malevolent.
it depends.
I'm not sure. It does concern me that other kingdoms are potentially taking this as a threat. I just want us to be ready should anything be happening.
But what would be happening?
Good question.
I don't know. Even if it is a prank, I think I would rather be warriors in a garden than gardeners in a war.
Fair enough.
It seems like something to scare people.
I agree. But then the question is, who wants that kind of power? The power to scare people, and what the purpose would be.
Exactly. We all just got out of a war. Why are they fear-mongering?
We stay on our
Time for
toes.
us
We keep
to
our eyes
rest.
and ears open.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
There wasn't mention of the mother, right? Warden
No.
Flame Void. Okay.
Doesn't sound
Oh.
like.
That's actually an interesting point.
Hmm.
Because if this was distributed throughout all the kingdoms, you would think that it would mention all of those that we hold dear within our folklore. It makes it seem more pointed at
The princesses?
princesses.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Me neither. Naomi, with you being close to Ellie, do you know what the Wolfkins hold in that position?
I don't know if they have one. They might be a different tribe thing. I know she's from the Lunid tribe, so it might be just preferences.
And I know that Ollie has a fondness for the moon, but I don't know if it's like that. I have curiosity.
I can speak to Fifi about it.
Okay.
I'll make sure I talk to Callie more about it.
Okay. I can also speak to Ollie and see if the moon is just an infatuation that he alone has, or if it's a lore-related thing for where he comes from.
I think Paige goes for the lunar eclipse
Okay.
or the lunar moon,
Interesting.
something like that.
So, I mean, it's moon adjacent.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, of course.
This is unrelated. Do we have a spy master?
We do not, and I do think that it's time. We need information.
Do we have anyone who'd be willing to be a spy master who's did?
Not that I'm aware of, but I will say that I do not think that wolfkins or shrieklings would be fantastic in the position.
It seems like an awful choice when you think about it at first, but I do think Lucette could possibly be a good spy master.
Potentially.
I was also
He
thinking
seems to
that.
She has connections between all the kingdoms. We just have to know that she'll keep her mouth shut when it comes to other people.
Is she on better terms with the end? I know that.
Last
not
time I
too sure.
talked to her, she said that she made amends, and I believe that them and Apollo have become friends again, so possibly. But I'm not
Okay.
Should
sure
I
fix that relationship though with everyone.
should I talk to her about it? See what she
Yes,
thinks?
please.
Didn't they go to the flower festival together?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But I apparently I think the bot account told people of the weird things that she did. So
Oh.
and then
Ah.
so it's not clear if they are like her or not.
Well,
And
I will say, sorry, I will say that flower spirits do have the ability to go invisible. However, you can see the flower, but
my
it's something.
my point with flower spirits is you don't make passive noises either.
Correct.
That's true.
The shrieklings and the wolfkins both
Or
have.
noisy.
Yeah.
Though I can also take on some of the burden of being spy master when it comes to gathering information.
Well, I think until we have somebody permanently in the position, the way that I've obtained much of the information that I have is just by showing up, being friendly.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah,
that...
Bale.
Hey?
I think, well, and I hate to say it, but manipulation comes in many forms.
Yep.
And not that I wish necessarily to manipulate, but I think that we're safer with knowledge than we are in the dark.
Correct.
I don't disagree.
Along the same terms of speaking with Lisette, I would like you to potentially reach out to her with her animal regulations. I haven't gotten a permanent copy of what she wishes to do with those. And the other kingdom's advisors, I would like to know their input, because I do not think that the same rules for the overworld animals should apply to kingdoms that cannot necessarily possess things like green grass and access to the sun.
Who's the Netherian advisor? Do they have one?
I don't
I'm
believe so.
not positive.
So talk to what's his name? From the end.
Vincent.
Vincent, yes.
Vince.
Well, he might be a little indisposed at the moment. Your best bet is probably to go to the lady in waiting, which is Rowena.
Lady Rowena, of course it is. Okay.
I'm good friends with her.
Well, good for you.
No, I was just saying in case you needed me to get information or something.
I'll
Right.
keep that in mind, thank you.
Okay.
Just let me know whenever a Netherian advisor shows
I
up,
will.
I guess.
I will.
Speaking of Vincent, I should report that I am assisting him in his medical. I've been asked to not speak too heavily on it, and I wish to respect that, as I don't want to ruin any amendments or alliances with the end. But in doing so, knowledge is to be traded on both ends. One to benefit us and one to benefit their healing abilities.
Okay.
But he is being looked after.
You keep logs, correct?
I do. Patient logs, yes.
Okay. Not that I'm asking to see them, but I ask that you log things should something come up in the future. I guess this segues nicely. Go ahead. Sorry.
I can privately show you if you would like
If it comes
the
to it.
log.
Yeah.
Currently, he's on page 20.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh. Yes, definitely keep me updated, even if it's just so that I might help provide anything.
Mhm.
Um,
At the moment, they are very appreciative of the free or the wavering of the toll for medical assistance.
that's understandable. Knowledge is sometimes more beneficial.
Mhm.
Back on this, segueing nicely into I would like to strengthen our relationships to the other kingdoms. I think that this potentially happens in one of the customs that I hated of my mother's, and never thought that I would bring up. I think I need to get married.
Oh,
There is no stronger alliance between kingdoms than that of matrimonial vows.
I think there are other ways of forming connections with kingdoms other than marriage.
I think strengthening relationships comes first, but I would rather have at least one kingdom in our pocket in such a way that they cannot turn their backs without breaking multiple other situations as well.
So what do you plan to do?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know how many of you know that I was once engaged to Orion Duarte, and that ended very poorly for me. So I struggle with emotional ties. However, I'm willing to put the kingdom before those things. I know that Lorynthia is an option. I don't have any prospects from the end. I would love to have some to
Just
consider.
make a treaty. Just
But I
sign a
think
contract between the two.
having them in our pocket, at least one of the kingdoms. 2 against 1, in my opinion, is favorable. Should we turn on each other?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
After everything that we've gone through over the last 100 years, maybe it's optimism, but I don't see why we would turn on each other.
I don't
Oh,
either.
Have
If I can interrupt. From personal experience, all it takes is one person. One person who's higher up that wants to do things differently, and everything is thrown out of balance. Even if we're in a peaceful time now, there's no guarantee it'll stay like that tomorrow. We should always be prepared for the worst, unfortunately.
I have also learned that, knowing my mother, many people with foul intentions wait for prime opportunities to strike, which means that it could be any number of people that we already know and love that could have ill intent or ill will, and I would rather us have numbers on our side should something occur.
I don't know how close you're going to be able to get with the End Kingdom, considering the princess is not around much.
That's also part of my concern.
And
If
one
we
of the
had heirs,
Viscounts
that
is
would-
already taken.
Yeah. Well, if we had heirs, it would be easier, but we don't. So I am the position that's on the block, essentially, as well. So.
What happens if you want to marry for love? Is that something you're forfeiting? I'm sorry, that might have been too personal.
No, I just am trying to word it in a way that after things happened with Orion, I don't know how comfortable I am with allowing people that close to me right now. And I have told many people that I don't necessarily understand the emotion, but it's not that I don't understand it, it's that I don't choose it.
I understand.
I was not aware
apologize.
she was
No,
engaged.
you're okay. There's only so much hurt that a heart can take before it just doesn't anymore.
Perhaps I should give up.
What's next on your bulletin?
I'm looking. Oh,
It is best.
Oh, okay.
Just let her marry.
So during the flower
Lorynthia.
festival, there was an incident that was handled swiftly and discreetly. However, there was a warden that had spawned close to the surface, actually right behind Battleship where we were currently playing.
What?
Oh,
Yeah. Ollie took care of it quickly, and Arlo went back and double checked. And I do have the remains of the warden that was slayed. It's only right that they're handled properly and not within the arms of somebody that does not have the same sentiment for the kind as we do, but we were led to believe that it was spawned and then left. However, I did some investigating. I can't remember if you were with me or not. Kyron was the one that left mycelium, so for a minute we thought that it was fungal mages, but now it just seems as if it was spawned in and left.
I wasn't aware that there was a speaker down there. I remember going briefly down there myself and trying to light up the area from mobs for the festival.
Do you have the remains on you?
I do.
I grabbed a shaker from down there.
There was one?
Captain
Yes.
Arlo and I are going to the deeper
Oh.
dark
Aw.
tonight after this meeting,
Mhm.
so I can take it down there.
Okay, thank you. But that does bring concern that things like that are spawning during big events. Again, it speaks to Ollie's character in becoming a knight, that it was handled quickly and discreetly while we all enjoyed the festival. Let's see. I guess in speaking on festivals, there is an upcoming ball. I'm not sure if all of you have received Lorynthia's birthday invitation.
Unfortunately, I will not be there.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure everyone was aware of their customs and traditions. I believe
I'm not royalty.
it's okay. I believe that the color scheme is black and gold, and there will be dance cards. You have not been officially announced or sworn in yet, so I do not think that you will be upheld to the dance card. However, nobility such as Arlo and Naomi will have to.
Shoot.
These cards are to be filled with 3 members of nobility and 2 commoners, and they are to be filled before the dance begins and by the person you intend to dance with. They cannot be filled out by yourself.
Well,
Good thing I'm not going to be there.
I can, if you need people to stand with you. I just don't know when we're getting sworn in.
Well, I think if you would like for this event, should you not be burdened by the dance cards, that...
Oh no, that terrifies me. But I also don't strength in numbers, right?
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's up to you, I suppose. The birthday is coming up rather quickly, so that would mean that we would swear you in soon. But I'm not against it, if that's what you want. If that's what you're willing to do.
If we're doing a joint thing, I don't want to rush anybody. But
okay,
the option's there.
You would
I
mostly be
appreciate it.
rushing Ali.
Sorry?
You would mostly be rushing Ali.
That's true.
I can speak with him regarding whatever it is that he wishes to speak to me personally about, and potentially get back to you about a timeline if you would like.
All right.
Great.
I had a question.
Yes.
Are there consequences for not filling out the dance card?
You know, I'm not sure.
Send him to jail.
It would. I would assume in this
weeks.
instance that it would be at the mercy of High Lady Lorinthia's court. So.
Well, she'll send you to prison for sure.
She's a lot sweeter than you think.
I know that was a joke.
While we're in this place, do any of you have anything that you would like to bring to my attention?
I brought the Vincent issue light. I am treating a few other people from the other dimensions. As you may know, I feel like everyone from other dimensions. I don't know if I treat a single overworlder unless Fifi comes by with needing her bandages tightened.
Well, you're making a reputation for yourself.
Yeah. Well, that reputation requires a place to go. I've asked for deep slate from you before. Would it be all right to ask for more? I'm not sure I'm going to have enough.
Of course. I believe you have been granted access to the vault. I also know that Ollie keeps just stacks around, so I could potentially ask him as well.
I'll check the blacksmith and the vault. I'm still feeling a little bit weird about the vault and having access and all that stuff, so...
Well,
It'll go away.
I trust that of all the people that would be willing to take advantage of a situation like that, that you are not necessarily on that list. But if it makes you more comfortable, I'd be willing to go with you.
Okay.
I needed to give you these as well. I don't know how they ended up back in my possession.
There you go. Two things. The first thing is I am donating this to the crown.
Oh, thank you.
That is for either your use or the betterment of the kingdom, whatever works. The second is if you go southwest and find a village and see a giant area that has no trees when there should be trees, don't worry about it. I have kept all the saplings, so I can replant at whatever point.
Okay.
But I have been getting money for the kingdom
Did
and
you
myself.
find somebody that took a liking to some sticks?
I found 5 people in Naomi's village.
I love that.
But
Good job.
If you see a giant area that's deforested, don't worry about it.
Beautiful. Okay, so another situation that I want everybody's input on. Many of our laws now don't make sense due to the loss of Pyra, such as some of the Deeper Dark and Ancient City laws, and I would like Ophelia to also be able to work in her own regulations on magical items. So I believe I will be taking the time to rewrite our laws.
All right.
If
Sounds
you
like fun.
guys if you have specific input that you would like incorporated, please send me your notes and I will incorporate what I can and what is just.
Pyra was in charge of the Deeper Dark, so who would
Mhm.
take that position?
That's kind of exactly it, is currently, unless I were to do it myself, or have a shriekling volunteer, as they are the ones that can traverse that territory safely. We need to do away with those laws. I do feel like the Deeper Dark and Ancient City still needs to be regulated. However, currently, with our numbers, we don't have the manpower.
I would rather stay in charge of the Deeper Dark.
You would like the responsibility shifted to you then?
Correct.
Okay, I can write that in.
We can figure out laws and all that, whatever.
Of course, I would like to work together on that if you have the time.
If you're taking over it, are you planning on keeping the permission slips, basically? I know that regardless of a race or origin, there was a requirement that a slip be given as permission. I can work with you on it to provide said slip, but adding an extra person into the equation might be hard.
I don't mind
Unless that is a
working with
law.
you on it. I would much rather, instead of it being a permission slip, I would much rather be, you must have an escort.
I like that.
And that escort would probably be a knight or myself.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ideally,
Well,
a shriekling.
Arlo, essentially.
And Ollie, once they're sworn in.
I don't doubt Ollie's capabilities. I just don't think that it's as safe.
Fair enough. Then yeah, Arlo and I.
You guys
Arlo,
are
is this
unaffected by things
Something
down there.
that you're willing to take on?
Yeah, I can do that. I would just need a little bit more information later on.
Of course. Another thing that I would like to bring up is
Why does he keep staring at
there
me?
is
Get your
a
eyes off
building
me.
that you can see outside of our front door that I don't know what it is. There was not well, Amelia has put in for a building permit for the bakery, but I'm not sure if that's what this building is
Are
or
you
not.
talking about the building that's on the side of the mountain?
Yes.
That is Lucette.
Okay.
Oh.
She is building a pub or restaurant.
Oh. Well, we need to potentially get her paperwork for that. Is that
I'll add it
something
to the
that...
list.
Thank you.
I didn't even see a building.
It's massive. I don't know how you missed it.
Right across.
It's on the mountainside. Okay. Anything
Okay.
else?
I believe that you would also be interested in this. This came from General Commander Amaterasu.
Oh. Okay. I
What is
might
that?
actually. It is an ancient city map. It's looks like something that was traded for by a villager, and it is very much so southwest from here. I mean, I could go there today if you like.
Okay.
I know.
I was more concerned with the possession of having.
There's not a lot we
ancient
can do to stop it. Villagers will trade it with a cartographer table, so there's nothing we can do to stop it.
There's a second ancient city below the Adventurers Guild.
Noted.
Oh.
Oh yeah, not Ophelia. Fifi asked me to get rid of the Shriekers down there because in case people went below the Adventurers Guild, they might get harmed.
Mm.
I think that's understandable.
Is it bad that part of me wants to keep the Shriekers down there to deter people?
That was my thought process after I broke them.
Okay. Fair enough, but
I think you
something
could
thought
still
about.
leave them down there. They won't spawn the water anymore. You could just scare people with them now. No.
True.
You could put them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh.
go back down there, Arlo. Put it back.
I think that keeping our laws in regards to the exploration of ancient cities should stand. I do think that that
Mhm.
is grounds for the Shrieklings and where they call home. I think if they're going to be traipsed through, they need to be traipsed through with an escort of Shriekling origin or with due permission. You never know whose home you're disturbing.
So the castle owns all ancient cities, and we should not be letting people down there at all. If it's like one that is not below this castle.
I won't say that the castle owns all of them because that's just far-fetched. But having the return of a Shriekling recently tells me that we're not alone. Our numbers are not as far and few as we think, just because not all of them reside within the castle, and I would hate to have a group of people traipse through somebody's dwelling.
It's also just safer.
Agreed. We have the warden's favor to some degree, so we are not in any harm or danger necessarily, but other people do not have that same grace.
Although, if you'd like, we could go there tonight as well.
That's fine.
Ancient city.
Okay.
Speaking of Fifi, I don't have the note on me. I'd have to go home and grab it to confirm. But I put in a request at the Adventure Guild about Blackstone. But she got back to me saying that she needs to discuss that with the. I think she said that she needs to discuss it with the High Lady or with you. I can't remember who she put down. About the materials. So, if it's not you, I don't know if you should be there for that meeting, potentially.
I could
If
be.
it's trading materials and taxes and stuff like that, because I know you do get taxed for Netherian materials.
Yes. Well, and I just would also like to be able to provide as much support to the Adventurers Guild as the Crown is capable of doing so. So if it is something that is going to require tax and purchase and things like that, I would like to be able to assist in those matters. So if you potentially would be willing, I can either arrange a meeting with Fifi or if you will relay the message.
I will let her know that you would like to be at the meeting.
Beautiful. Another point of content, especially with us considering rewriting the laws. We do have a law that says that the potential of requiring an escort while in the overworld is there. However, we have just been giving disclaimers that if somebody gets hurt on our land, that we are not responsible. However, with the help from the Adventurers Guild, it is possible that we could outsource escorts, should we wish to keep those laws intact.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so I can keep the law intact, and we will continue to work closely with the Adventurers Guild, potentially for those sources.
Is that something that you wish to speak to Fiori about?
Yes, eventually. Sure.
Okay. I can go with you if you want.
Yeah, if you want. Okay. I apologize. Your to-do list is just ever growing.
What do I have to do?
Amelia also has requested building permits for her bakery.
Where?
I am not sure yet. I need to speak with her in regards to where she would like to have it and what she would like to have it be made of. So that's something that we could arrange with her together as well.
You want me to borrow that?
Yes, please.
I plan to build the apothecary over by the flower festival.
Okay.
Maybe we could make districts?
I like that, actually. I like that
I
a
don't-
lot. I was... Go
Because
ahead.
flower spirits over to the east
West.
wouldn't No.
Oh,
The
sorry.
snowy area?
Wouldn't. Don't interrupt me, Bill.
Continue.
The east has a lot of snow, and we wouldn't prosper over there, so there's no reason for us to build over there. But the Wolfkins might, because they, they have fur and they don't get cold.
I agree. I think that also providing them with a sense of community and being able to be around their kind in an area that is permissible to just kind of freely build in could be beneficial. I know that there's a lot of people right now that don't necessarily have permanent homes, and to see that potentially change.
You kind of have like a Shriekling-esque theme going here for a lot of the shops, but I know people who want to put their shops close to the castle might not necessarily want to follow those guidelines. So
the kitchen is in the process of being built. Ollie has taken that over, and it leans less Shriekling, but I agree with what you're saying. It's intimidating to a degree, and
they could even go south. They don't have to go east.
Yeah, I could see if, say, like Amelia's build style, where she's got a lot of light colors and pink, and I could see that being in its own area with built buildings. Could feel more comfortable, especially considering the materials that some of our buildings are built from are not the safest to procure. All right.
I have a question, a little bit off topic.
Go ahead. That's what this meeting is for.
What are the rules about putting stuff up on the bulletin board?
Beacons, is that what you're talking about?
Yes, and other people asking to put posters up.
So I would prefer that if they're gonna put things up that are gonna benefit from my people purchasing them, that I at least know about it beforehand. There's not current rules. However, I would like for there to be. I do feel like charging 128 emeralds for a beacon from my citizens and advertising to my citizens that maybe Lorinthia's tax idea is not horrific. We wouldn't have got the customers if it wasn't on my board, kind of thing.
So they should pay to put stuff up on the board.
No, they should ask me to put
Oh,
stuff
okay.
up on the board, and if
They get taxed per product sold.
yes. And I don't think it should be
By
outrageous.
from an
necessarily.
overworlder.
Yes, exactly. If my citizens are going to pay you for something that you're trying to sell in my realm, then, I don't, you know, I don't know. I feel greedy
Especially if
with
we're going
taxation,
to,
but
if we have to go and meet them potentially in the Nether, we're paying a toll as well.
well, and I have questions also about how the materials were procured. Because if you're procuring your materials from the villages around the overworld and then you're selling to overworlders for 128 emeralds, I just have questions, that's all.
Like the obsidian.
Well, not even obsidian, but like mass amounts of glass or
Mm-hmm.
other things. I don't know that the materials were procured from here, but I feel like taking our materials, building something slightly different from them, and then charging us for it, I think we
10
should get
times
some
the price
return.
than the
Yeah.
toll.
Yeah, we should get some return on that. I do know that as a kingdom, I very much try to help when anybody comes asking for it, and that has depleted our personal vault, and I would like for it to not come to us not being able to help somebody in need should they request it.
Lady Rowena asked me about putting a poster up about her winery,
Okay.
so that's the reason why I asked.
Okay. I do think that there are other ways that we can incorporate her wine that are maybe not necessarily just an outright poster. I think I remember she has spoken to Fifi, I think, and it's potential that we could have maybe a tavern or something closer to the castle, but
Well, if the Adventure Guild is selling Graves wine, I don't see why the poster couldn't go up in the Adventures Guild to promote
Sure.
the product,
True.
I like
but
that.
not at the castle to promote them to go to the end.
Yeah, no, I like that. I
Because then
like
Fifi
that it
gets a cut, right? So
exactly. I think she should. Anyways, I don't know if
Mhm.
she's
I
purchasing
don't know what
the wine outright, and
you.
I
Yeah.
don't. But I would like to see that our people benefit as much as possible without being selfish.
Mhm.
I guess along those lines, Callie has asked permission to purchase 3 beacons. I don't know that she would be allowed to, reading the poster, but she would like to place one in the Flower Festival and one by the castle, and I think one potentially somewhere else.
About that, I just remembered. Important.
Yes.
Captain Rexaris came to me the other day, and we talked about it, and he is trying to get 2 beacons given to us for either 50% or 75% off.
Oh, lovely.
And they would be be placed here in the next to the castle, and the Flower Festival. So those 2 are not needed to be bought by.
Lovely. That
Oh.
way, the one per person, she could purchase the other one that she wished for. I can get back to her about that, potentially with your knowledge and permission to use it.
Yes.
Beautiful. And I only have one more thing on my list, and that is... My goodness. Mail and point of order. I would like to establish sort of a chain of command so that I'm not so overwhelmed. For lighter things, such as potatoes, tomatoes, situations that Naomi would be able to cover, like giving Kyanite the tour the other day, I would ask that she be able to cover those things, and I also ask that for inter-kingdom relations, unless it is to do with me strictly, that it go through you first, once you're ready to tell people.
Yes. I've already told
You
the
should.
Netherian. I've already told the Netherian.
Okay.
I haven't even really talked to the Endarians all that much. So
Okay. Maybe send a notice to the Nitherians. Potentially, I don't want to say Lorynthia. I can talk to Lorynthia myself about it.
I figured.
Just that if, unless it has to do with me directly, business matters should potentially go through you first.
And you don't even
can't-
have to know about them necessarily. Like, not saying that like you're kept in the dark, but
But if it's something that you can take care of,
I'll take care of it.
yeah, take some weight off of my shoulders to
Hmm.
some degree.
You could always answer the less direct issues and then make a report, like a weekly report or
Yeah,
something to
that's
give.
something I was.
Yes, I think weekly reports, honestly, from each of you is not a bad idea. I know that Naomi's strong suit is interpersonal skills. I've seen you be friends with just about everyone you speak to.
I try my best.
With you having so much involvement, Ophelia, with other kingdoms and their medical needs, if there's
Mhm.
things that I can provide you with or things that I should know, Arlo with captain's meetings and the safety of the kingdom at large.
Oh, that reminds me. It's not official yet, but the general Amaterasu has invited both Arlo and I to Knights Guild.
Oh,
As me as sorceress and them as captain. And I think
It-
Ollie would probably get the extended invite if they were to be knighted as well. Which is a
this,
good place for us to learn information as well.
Of course. Is this Lila's Knights Guild or is it a separate one?
That I don't know.
I believe it's all
There's
going
a-
under the same place.
Okay. There's a sign out on the notice board that I noticed because it's not
Oh,
glowing.
yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. My assumption is that it's Lila's, but it will be held in the end.
Oh, interesting. Definitely, if you participate, stay safe. But yes, it is a good place to garner information and learn from your peers.
The general is currently revamping their building in the end for all the
Mhm.
knights and sorcerers to go to.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's what she was talking. I went to the end earlier to speak with Knight Zach, and I had mentioned something to Zach regarding building a track around the trial arena, I think, or the training grounds, one or the other. So that's probably what she's doing. They have their whole thing is military, and they have a military district, so it makes sense in my mind that it would be held there. But I didn't know fully that it was Lila's, that she created it.
I'm not positive. I just saw the sign and I believe it says their name on it. So
Mhm.
I just was drawing connections, but it's possible that it's entirely a group effort, honestly.
Mhm.
Okay, we've worked through my list, and I appreciate all of you for your patience. Does anybody have anything regarding anything that I've stated or asked of you, or that you
This
need from me?
is off topic a lot, but I know Captain Rixaris and I went around the Overworld
Mhm.
The other day, and he might want to buy a plot of land for a vacation home. So if that does
Oh.
happen, I will handle the matter,
Okay.
but I will charge him for it for sure.
He
There's
would
laws
also
on it.
yes, he
Fair.
would also need to apply
Although-
for dual citizenship.
Interesting.
But I'm not against that. I have no qualms with Captain Rexaris.
He's a big fan of views. Trust me, every 2 seconds we'd stop and he'd be like, "Wow, look at the view." Like, okay.
He can see
He
very
stated
far.
that he's also quite fond of our big ball of fire in the sky. So
Yes.
I actually had a conversation with him a while ago
Mhm.
that reminded me of it because we talked about the mother and the flame, and they sound similar. But the other thing is that I'm trying to remember what he said verbatim, and I can ask him about it. But he mentioned some sort of academy that was super far west, I think. I was very far west and he said north, so it's relatively that direction. And I told him that I would be interested in going with him to potentially see if there's any existing knowledge that was left over from the war for like if we can bring it back and replenish our own stock. I'm not sure if that's something that I mean I can go with him by myself or it could be a group effort if there's anybody else that's looking for academic knowledge in that regard.
I think, first of all, that's incredible of you to even want that. But also, with us speaking about potentially
I
finding
blinked out.
a librarian, that once that happens,
Mhm.
that you could take them with you.
Okay. I will write
We-
that down.
I would like to speak with Kyanite and see what their opinion is on taking up the role. I just hands in the pot, I guess, for lack of terminology.
Makes sense.
Either Naomi or Bill, if you would arrange a meeting with Kyanite for me to speak with them, I would greatly appreciate it.
Nomi, I'll let you handle that. You actually know them.
Yes, she's
Yes.
I've met them like twice.
Oh.
she's given them a tour and spent some time, I think, right?
Mhm.
Wonderful. On that matter, I believe we've touched base on at least everything that I want to. I would like to arrange a time to go deal with the Wolvenshire Willowbeak situation.
Mm.
I think that's something that both Bale and Arlo and potentially even Rexaris should take part in, at
I
least
agree.
to some degree.
I agree.
Okay. Will you report back to me once we have any knowledge of when we would like to do that?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. With that being said, meeting adjourned.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah,
We
your
did
first
it.
meeting.
Stand.
You could stand whenever you wanted to.
I can stand. All right, I have an expedition to go on.
Good luck. Stay safe.
I will be bringing the captain with me, so if you need anything, we'll be in contact.
Sounds good.
Let me know if you need
Did you
anything.
need me for anything?
I do need to talk to you about one thing. I think it's one thing. It's not too. It's not super important, but I can tell you.
Did you want to do that before?
Okay.
Yeah, real quick.
I
I'll
might have
leave
one more question,
the-
so I might come back.
Yo.
Did you make a new one? Oh no, you didn't.
What?
A new
Do
group.
what? No, we don't need to.
Okay.
Unless you want to.
Alright, me.
Oh.
Well, yes. That's all I want to come.
That's fine.
Captain Rexaris at Nightshade Village, and he got the waste. Just so you know.
Oh, is there anyone else that you know that might have it? I'm keeping a mental
not
list.
Sure. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
This... I took Captain Rexaris there because I want to show him the tower and your abode as well. At least the outside of it.
Okay.
Other than that, I just wanted to let you know.
All right.
Oh, and again, if you come across a massive space that should have a forest, don't worry about it.
You better replant those trees.
I'll show here. You've mule mead, right?
I don't know.
MJOLMEED.
No.
Grab me.
I'm gonna repair my sword while I wait for him. You know, I feel like I don't have that many responsibilities as the captain as I should be having, but I guess it's fine. Not really, but like... the kingdom is kind of quiet, so I don't really have much to really worry about. Which I still should be worrying. I should have my ears out all the time. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but the right saying. But I should always be aware of things going on. Nonetheless.
Trees and they just
I don't
doesn't.
go adventuring without you.
That's true.
So.
Yo, what's
Hi,
up?
Arlo.
Oh, hello.
We were just going back to the castle.
Oh.
Alright. I'll see you there.
I'm going to the castle too.
Not everything's about you.
What? Kyron!
Ophelia,
Oh, yo,
hi.
what's up?
Hi.
Lord Kyron.
How's it going?
Lord
Arlo, nice
Kyron.
to see you. You don't have to be formal.
Yo, what's up?
Yo,
What's
what's
up?
up? What's up?
What's good?
Stop.
What's good? Why?
I'm telling him he's too casual.
I prefer
I know.
casual.
It's okay.
You are
That's
royalty.
nice that you prefer it. That doesn't mean it's right.
Nah. Kyra doesn't care, so.
What are you up to?
I was about to go to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I put in a request.
For what?
Blackstone.
Oh. Maybe I'll get to... Shh. Maybe
Hello.
that was loud. Hello.
Okay, well, sorry, we were just wrapping up our conversation. Great timing. They're going to the Adventurers Guild. I'm going to the mail hall. You guys are going on an adventure. Hello.
Hello.
And also, goodbye. Sorry. I'll just be at the mail. If you want to chat, I'm around. I don't. I'm so awkward. Oh my
It is unfortunate. I was also going to mail hall.
Yeah, you
Have
That
fun.
will be awkward.
Go ahead.
Go get her.
Well,
Okay, our other guest is coming. Would you make a room?
Yeah. Password?
Thank you. Nah, not even.
Okay.
Adventure!
Adventure.
Woohoo! You did not sound enthusiastic.
I guess not.
Wow. I watched that arrow slowly go through. I told Olivier that they can meet us here.
Let's see if Olivier
you guys-
remembers me.
Dude, this thing.
Gotta watch where you swing that.
Whoa. It's huge.
Behind you. Oh.
Yeah, this cat's here. Let me. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, 1v1? Let's 1v1.
Okay.
No, you might lose. What does your armor have on it?
Prop 4. I'm breaking 3
Mine
and
doesn't have
mending.
prop 4 yet. But it will. And once it does, I'll be nigh unstoppable. I'll actually be like the warden. Same damage output. there's a way to get to the ancient city from here, right?
Technically yes, but it's secret passages inside the castle.
Hmm. I suppose he'll just have to pick one of us up.
Yeah.
Probably you.
Okay. Why does that have to be me?
I don't like getting picked up.
Being picked up is awkward.
Yeah, why do you think I don't like it? What if as advisor, I order you to pick you up?
Is that allowed? I don't think that's allowed.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's allowed.
is my body my
You know what? You have a point. That's not the guy I'm looking for. Why did you teleport here just to leave?
You scared her off.
Just to make sure we're on the same page. We're going to where I was when I was away, right?
Okay.
That was a question. Like, yeah? Is
Oh,
that what you want to go see?
yes.
Okay. It's not too far of a trek. I just have to remember how to get back there. And then after that, me and you will let Olivia go after that. But after that, me and you can head to the ancient city.
Okay. Oh, hello.
What you doing?
We're waiting for someone.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you before you left if you needed to tell me anything to write down my book that I need to take care of.
Currently, not that I can think of.
Yeah, I'm the
but
only one who wrote in the book, by the way.
Nuh-uh,
I
I wrote
will-
one thing.
Ah,
I will get back to you guys. Keep those on you, because I'm sure there's more to come, unfortunately.
Okay. I just have the weekly
we-
report thing.
yeah, we do have to get going, though.
What was that?
We do have to get going. Sorry, I can't
Okay.
hear anything over the goddamn phantoms.
Language.
Have a good time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Farewell.
Oh, what are you wearing? There you go.
Hello. Hi. So, oh, that's a big
Sorry.
sword. That's a very big sword.
It is. What can I say?
Why is it so glitchy on the side? It's like
It's
it's
white.
got it's got Z fighting or something on the side.
Yeah, it's
You
very
should get
nice.
it checked out.
No, it's fine.
You
Really
wanted to
good.
do that?
Yeah.
It means that there are pixels that are clashing with each other.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I trust you.
Trust.
All right. Well,
Nice to see you
what am
again,
I-
Olivier.
It's good. Yes, it's good to see you too, Arlo. I was anticipating to see you. So what is happening? You told me that whatever you're doing has something to do with my memories.
You,
Is it
Yes.
by Arlo is
you
here?
didn't inform?
What?
You didn't inform of what we're doing?
No, this is a new thing.
Oh,
I
okay.
told him that we're doing today. So
Oh,
we are going to the deeper dark.
oh, but
I believe you've been there before,
I
though you
I
probably
have.
don't remember it.
But aren't we not? Are we not supposed to not go there?
I have reason to believe that you've probably been there before.
Okay,
You won't be held accountable for it. Don't worry about that.
that is very concerning to me. But all right, okay.
You will
Olivier.
need to go down to the ancient city if you don't mind picking up Arlo.
I mean, I never mind picking up Arlo if I have your permission to pick you up.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you also have a big sword.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that?
Whip it out.
That
whip
is
it
so
out, Arlo.
cool! I like it. The runes on it. That is
Yes.
amazing. You're both so fancy.
They're the warden swords.
Oh.
What's with the lack of clothing?
Yeah, actually.
So I woke up, and I made this kimono only recently. But then I woke up and I was missing the inner kimono. So I have the outer kimono, but not the inner one. So then, that is all. I woke up. I don't know. There's a lot of things I need to figure out.
Are
There's
those
something I will talk
shorts
about-
or undies?
They're shorts.
Okay.
I would never go about in my underwear. That would be gross, disgusting.
Yeah. I just had to double check.
Thank you. No, I am not indecent. Oh, this is
Alright.
very.
Grab them.
Okay, I'm going to pick you up with my permission. Okay.
All right, ancient city.
Okay, to the ancient city.
Oh, onward.
Oh, there's a shrieker that has been off. I'm going to.
Ooh.
Mind if I do?
Oh, it's a bit dark in here.
You
There's
just grab-
darkness. There's darkness. What is the darkness? This is not. Is this a special cave thing?
You see the portal?
Yes, I see that.
We're going in the portal.
Oh.
I recommend shifting.
I also
Oh.
recommend shift.
Okay.
Just hop in.
I'm gonna hop in here.
Yep,
Very
it's
normal.
perfectly safe.
I'm going
Just stay
into.
with us.
I'm only trusting Arlo at the moment right now.
What?
You're safe. I got you.
Okay. This is very
Pick
good.
him up if you. Oh wait.
What? Why is it so
No,
very
I'm
concerned right now?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't know if I like this.
You're okay to uncrouch. You're okay to uncrouch.
You're good
Okay.
now.
Then why was I crouching
We're in a safe
before?
place.
Okay.
Just in case.
Just in case. What is
Yeah. Okay.
What do you
Welcome to the
propose
Deep
here?
Dark.
This is very interesting. It's very nice.
We are going to where I was while I was away. Whenever
It's a lot
you
safer in
guys
here
finish up.
than in the underground area we were at.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is actually safer.
Okay.
As long as
that's
you don't
good.
find a giant worm or little cubes, they're gonna be the ones that get you. But
Little
it's fine.
cubes.
Yeah, you'll understand if you see them.
Okay.
They like to bite,
I
I will
bite
say
your
where
ankles.
we're going, there's a lot of slimes. So just be
A lot of
prepared.
slime. Okay.
I'm just going to stay by Arlo.
Yeah, I mean, if
Sure.
we kind of walk faster, so if you need to be picked up, we will pick you up.
Well, I should be fine. I can catch up. I can do through
Okay.
walls and things. I think hopefully I will do my best. I'm
We're
a
going
track
down
star
here.
too. Don't worry. I can do what I need to do.
Oh, hey, there's a cube guy down there. Just
Is
oh,
there?
no,
How
that's
do
a
you-
slime. There's a
How do
slime.
you
That's
know?
slime.
We can crouch and we can see entities.
Oh, cause like I don't see anything
There's a
here.
really big slime up here.
Ooh. Oh, he's big. Actually, that's the fire. That's my bed. But there's just slimes though. Slimes are just slimes.
The little slimes are fine, but big one can hurt.
I guess
Okay.
that's fair. Oh, it's so sparkly in here.
If there's any skulk that you see on the ground, don't step on it, okay?
Okay, I wasn't planning to. And by the scope, do you mean the regular scope or is this special
Yes,
scope? in here?
regular skulk. Because
Okay, so
if you
this
step
is
on
okay to
regular-
step on.
Yeah,
Okay.
the regular skulk is like, if you step on it, it could potentially spawn a worm.
Understood.
Oh, we're
Olivia,
going the wrong way.
do you have night vision?
I'm sorry.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
So I see
need to
perfectly
do
fine
the
in
same thing.
here.
Okay.
It's about a 450 block trek.
It's very pretty in blue. What does it look like without my vision? I don't know. Oh, it's actually too bad still. Oh, sorry. There's water. Ah, I got stuck. What did... It's okay.
And he went back in.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, there we go. Put it back.
I forgot that we need to go the other way. Oh, see, careful! Don't step in here because you could spawn a worm.
Worm.
potentially.
Okay. Why did you step in there? Oh dear! It is scary!
Back away.
What is staring at me?
That is an
Careful,
example
I
of
have
not to
sweeping
do.
edge, Arlo.
What is it? Does it actually, does it eat you?
It's dead. It tries. It's dead. Just
This
move
is,
along.
this is horrifying. And you live here?
Oh, that's a new
Oh.
Are
one.
you still live here?
Don't fall in the hole.
You know, I'm just gonna.
You know, maybe I understand why you're so pale now, because you're probably terrified all the time you come in here.
I'm chilling.
Are you
This is
sure?
not- Yeah, this is nothing.
I don't think you get sun.
I used to not to, okay?
I disagree.
But-
'cause even I didn't get some. I still 10 than you, and you spend more time in the other ones than I do, so you have no excuse.
Mm.
Where have they established this? Recently.
I don't have a lot of blocks on me.
Oh, I didn't bring any.
I have 4 planks.
Okay, that's fine. Just come with me. Don't step on this though. Don't step on.
Okay.
Just keep moving along.
Okay. Keep moving forward.
Follow me down the
Keep
tunnel.
moving forward. Keep moving forward. Wait, I know. Making sure you're behind me.
Okay, we're gonna have to take a little bit of fall damage here, but it's fine.
Well, you might.
there's- Oh wait, I won't.
I have feather falling.
You do, but you still
Move
took
it along.
damage.
I didn't take any damage.
You said, it said you took damage. Your armor took the damage for you, perhaps. But
I
you still
didn't
took
lose any
damage.
hearts.
I see. That's what Biffar said the other day too, and I think he is wrong.
No, I'm special.
That's okay.
I don't like that.
I know that's very concerning.
I don't
Who just-
understand it, but
Who
I'm
calls
sorry.
themselves special like that?
Okay.
Ooh,
again.
pretty
See, I didn't take
trees.
damage.
It's very pretty.
Come on down.
Whee!
This is where things could get a little bit more dangerous because the mini wardens are down here. But
The mini wardens?
yeah, just stay with us.
There's mini wardens?
They're a lot weaker than a warden.
There's mini wardens? They look at people.
Yeah, that guy. Crouch.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Why is he looking at me?
Because you moved and he heard the movement.
Oh.
We don't trigger them.
Yeah.
Oh, fancy. Okay.
Oh, cube. See, this is the cube.
Oh, it's like a little skull cube. This is so very strange.
Get him.
Can you live here?
We gotta go up here.
I
Oh,
don't
this
live
cube.
here personally.
I
guess it's
have
fair.
not lived here in a long time.
I like these bright colored things. They're very yellow looking.
Would you like
You
one?
like yellow?
It's my favorite color.
Here you go.
But
Oh wait, I think we
but
talked about that.
can I take this though? I do not think so, right? Because this belongs
fine.
to you. Are you sure? Do I need to pay
Yeah.
for this? Is this gonna be one of the
It's
deals where
on
you take me on
me.
a trip and you say, now you need to pay me 500 emeralds?
No.
Come on up here. There's no one here that can hurt you right now.
Okay, that's good.
You don't have to shift.
Are you sure? But I was told to shift. I was told to be
For
careful.
now, I'm shifting so I can see if there's any entities.
Okay.
We'll get them for you.
Just
Okay.
Keep following. We're gonna get into some pretty dense slime territory though, so just keep that in mind.
Okay.
We're almost there.
It's
We're
like
about
normal
going to log
slime.
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
not too
literally
bad.
like normal. Again, I just ask, when we get there, this is technically a shrine, so try not to break or place anything.
Okay.
Once we pass the gate.
Alright, I wasn't planning on it, but I appreciate the reminder.
There's a mini warden on the right and a cube on the left. I'm going for the cube.
Okay, so just stay
Okay, I
very
killed the
safe.
cube.
It's a very interesting place.
I used to call it home, so
And you do not anymore.
I do not.
I see.
I've only visited
So-
this place a few times when I was little.
I see. So you weren't born in this place? That's good. I guess maybe. It's very scary.
I think it's quite entertaining here.
Okay.
It's interesting. It's
come this way.
very it's very colorful. But the fact that there are many wardens here and worms that
we're
spawn from
in-
the skulk.
We're in dense slime area, but we're just about at the shrine. You can probably see the prismarine at the gate there.
I don't know
Just
where
follow
I'm
me
looking
down.
for, so I will probably see it soon, but I don't see it now.
Oh,
'cause I
careful
don't know what
with the
I'm
warrior.
looking for. Yes.
You wanna go? Oh yeah, you wanna hop down here. There's water.
We just went around the circle.
Yeah, I know. I just realized that we need to come down here. This is the shrine.
Oh!
I've
It is
never,
literally just like a warden.
I've never seen one of these.
This is the only one that exists as far as I'm aware.
Wow. Because that is very interesting.
And again, just once we get on the other side, don't break or place anything. There's a shrine.
Okay.
We can go in.
Right.
There is a waystone if you'd like, but please do not come here without me.
I mean, is it
Who is
something I
that
should
referring
do?
to?
What?
Who is that referring to?
Both of you.
Are you so? Let me clear this up then. Are you expecting me to come back here again after today?
No, but like in case, oh, I want to go back there for
Why would
whatever reason, whatever
I mean, that's-
hypothetical.
Okay. I mean, like maybe just for the sake of it, but I also don't know. It's very strange. That's all.
Yeah, this pond is where I was at for a while. It's a nice pond.
You just meditated here for a little bit.
Quite nice.
It's very nice. And luckily there's 3 seats. Just enough for us all
Yep.
to sit together there. Just
That's
3
why I
men.
brought you guys. 3
really?
straight men.
Oh, yeah? Was it a qualifier to come on this expedition? Because perhaps it was not explained in the writing.
Um,
Okay, but I was a joke.
Oh, okay, good. I was hoping so in this case.
There is more over here. If you guys like, I would keep in mind there is lava in here. This is a.
did you put a
Okay.
jail cell?
It's unlocked. Oh,
There's a jail cell and a sign?
this. Oh wait, I don't think these actually go off, but there are shriekers in here. Keep those in mind.
Oh, that is good to know. Then,
And
are you
again,
walking
there's
through
lava in
this?
here.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it. This is a tomb.
understood. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Still little. Slightly confused.
Oh shoot!
Hmm?
I read the sign.
You can, yeah. I mean, fine.
Here lies
Zeroth.
Zeroth, firstborn of the Skog. That's a very interesting name.
Certainly interesting.
I wonder how
And
long
then this is
ago
where
that
I
was.
Long, long time ago.
You see,
This is where I was. What?
What did you say about a long time ago?
That's how long ago he was buried. A
Oh.
very, very long time ago.
That is fair. That's why it's so
this is-
crusty.
Yeah, this is where I was. The other time when I wasn't meditating at that pond, I was meditating at this pond.
Oh, so fascinating! 2 pounds. That's,
Arlo,
wow.
I don't mean to exclude you, but do you mind if we talk solo for just a minute?
Sure.
I appreciate you.
What the fuck? I sometimes I like him and sometimes I don't. I really just despise him sometimes. He's very suspicious. I feel like I'm being dragged into stuff I shouldn't be. And he wants me to keep this a secret from the princess. And he wants me to not come back here. Like, it's literally a shrine from Shrieklings. Like, any Shriekling should be allowed to come here. Firstborn of the Skulk. Very interesting indeed. And what were you named? Shrine of the Forgotten. Interesting. I don't know why he brought me here. Like, to see why he's been gone for so long, but why would he come here? I feel like there's stuff he's not telling me. He has a lot of secrets, and he just like brings you places and tells you things, but there's like no more information along with it. So I don't know. What his end goal is, what he's trying to do, why is he showing me all this? I guess it is very quiet down here. Kinda like it. Am I meant to be standing guard? Is that what's going on? I feel like Balefire can take care of himself, along with Olivier. Like, I could totally go and do something else. He told me to keep secret that Olivier was coming down here, but can Olivier even keep that secret? I don't know if I want to be here. He thinks he can just boss me around and just have me wait, like... I mean, obviously I'll do it for the princess, but I don't know, I just don't want to do it for him. I got what I needed. I'm coming back here whenever I want to.
That is up there.
Arlo!
Oh, hello.
Yellow.
Sorry, didn't mean to yell. Are you, I assume, going in to see the High Vessel?
Yes. If I can find her.
She is very popular today. If you are in a rush, please don't.
Are you
feel like
guys
have
going to
stay
see
here.
her?
I am waiting for Ophelia, hoping that she will
And-
be around.
And I just wanted to talk to Rexarus.
Yes, Paige is keeping me company.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go check on Ophelia if she's in there.
Well, you don't have to do too much. Just,
Okay.
you know, I just wanted to say hi, really.
Hello.
I look forward to our questing soon. I have made my way up to D rank, so hopefully we can get a few more exciting quests.
Oh, yes.
At least that is the hope.
I'm looking forward
Anyway.
to that as well.
I'm so glad. I don't mean to keep you too long. Feel free to go about your duties.
Okay.
I see you are in uniform.
Yeah.
Have
I'll
a
see you
lovely day,
around.
Arlo.
You too.
I will see you around.
Why am I so awkward?
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if that was my door. I think it was. Considering there's an outline here. Yes. Would you like to come in?
Hello. I think I think there's a line of people waiting for you outside. Or somebody.
Me?
One of you two.
I need to speak to Rexarus.
Oh. Well,
That's about it.
I know Paige is out there as well.
Oh.
Well, I should-
Oh.
I'm not ready to
um,
speak to her.
Maybe just play it cool. Just play it cool. Just just casual conversation. Doesn't have to be now. She's also very intimidating. I will say her muscles are just. I hope she
She is
changed. I hope she
so
changed.
tall.
She's so ripped and tall. I hope that she changed because
I don't
it was
Oh,
hard for me to
yeah.
pay
I don't
attention.
think so.
She-
No!
Oh.
Good luck. That's all on you.
Okay.
Stay with her while I speak to Rexarus.
Okay.
Should we go out there?
Also I
Okay.
recommend talking in private whenever you're in your room because people can hear you from the front entrance.
Why are you saying this now?
I thought it was common knowledge.
No!
Good news is that most of it was cryptic, right?
Yeah. Now we know.
I couldn't hear you from
Wake
where
up.
they're just standing. If
I
it-
did hear them at one point, like briefly, and I was like,
Oh.
I'm like, oh, they're outside, but I couldn't hear them, so I thought, maybe they couldn't hear me. Either way, just say something sooner.
I just got here.
Mm.
So
Well, even if you can't talk to cats, they are worth hanging around. Hello, High Vessel.
hello.
How are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing well. I don't mean to intrude. I simply wished an audience with Ophelia when she has
Oh.
the time.
Of course.
I'm available.
Oh, well, I will make this quick. Would you mind creating a private meeting for us?
I can do that. We can step off to the side as well. Do you want shade so you're not having to
I
phase?
would appreciate it, but I don't
Alright.
know where Shade is over here.
We go to the tree down there by the blacksmith.
Works for me.
I do have a question about my shop, but I'll send a note.
Okay. Sounds good.
I will not keep her long.
Sounds good.
Paige,
Okay.
I'll see you again soon.
For you.
Paige,
Apologies.
you're absolutely fine. Was there something that you needed?
Oh no, I was keeping Rexarus company while he was waiting.
Oh, wonderful. Also, you have some muscle definition.
Oh, yes. When you are building a whole village by only your hands, you build the muscle.
Very nice. I am probably going back inside unless you need anything. If you do, also feel free to send me a letter. I did get your last letter also, by the way. I will be hopefully arranging a time for us to meet properly soon.
I did have a question.
Yes.
So I think the newer laws, I know you are thinking of changing them, but at the moment, I believe I need a license to be paladin.
Oh, that would be something to speak with Ophelia about.
Oh, Ophelia?
Yes.
Okay.
I can work with her on them because we're kind of trying to figure things out since Pyra's passing. However, I believe she would have the most knowledge on those situations.
I had picked it up when I was away, and I have been neglecting it, but I realized I do not think I could now without the license.
I'm sure that she would be more than happy to walk you through all of that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Like I said, if you need anything, feel free to reach out, okay?
I will.
Okay, I have mail to answer, I suppose.
You tell everybody to reach out, but it also stresses you out.
Yeah, there's not really any better other than Belle, and Belle has a to-do list a mile long, and
Good.
Naomi
He's been
would
away.
just come to me, so... How was the Deeper Dark?
It was good.
Yeah? Is Olivier okay?
Oh, you know about Olivier going down there?
Well, I saw you guys at the Waystone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Olivier's good. I don't know what
Good.
Balefire wanted with him, but...
He also missived me to let me know that they are seeking something of his, so I figured he was attending.
Yeah.
Does he seem better?
Olivier? Yeah, for the most part.
Good. The goat incident worried me.
I don't know anything about that.
The
Well,
flower festival, he was hollering about goats, and I
oh,
was worried.
I saw that briefly. I was not paying attention to it.
I told him that I would get him more goats if he needed them. I just worry because I feel like with a head injury, things get weird.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Apparently Apollo was involved. I don't know.
I don't know much about the End people. I know that they're everywhere all the time.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna go answer some mail and then likely retire. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Let me know if you need anything.
I will.
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
Do you mind if I keep going through this?
You can. I trust Arlo.
Okay.
Long story short, I after we finished talking, I found this mysterious entry in my journal today, and so I was asking Berfa about it because I thought his insight would be useful.
Like a past journal?
Interesting.
No, like a current entry. I actually wrote some things down, but I do not remember writing it down. Every other time I've written something down, I'm aware of it and what it means.
Oh, you forgot
This is the
again?
first time, and it's very cryptic. I don't even know if it's something I wrote down or if someone else wrote it down.
Oh.
So when Sparefire is done, you're welcome to take a look at it if you'd like.
This is concerning.
I know.
Can I read out this particular excerpt?
If you'd like to, yes, it's fine.
The flight abilities are progressing as expected, but the host is not nearly as desiring of using them as hoped. We shall await further deliberation. Added some images to inspire emotion. Hopefully they will do the trick. The next excerpt is a whole bunch of gibberish that I can't read.
Okay, so you can't read it easier.
Yeah, and then there's another excerpt that's asked Mayrin about wanting Silk Touch. Don't be suspicious. This is interesting.
I know.
we obtain?
I can give you Silk
Oh,
Touch if you need it.
Oh,
Don't
Oh,
be
if
suspicious,
it-
though. Don't be suspicious.
if you have it, I would take it. It's because the see, this is why I'm like, is it something I wrote? Because I know I was thinking about Silk Touch recently because in the end, unfortunately, there's so many things that you cannot get unless you have Silk Touch. Like there's so many flowers and plants, and I would love to study them more because I don't know, they fascinate me a little bit. After being in the overworld for so long, I like to study the end and actually learn about what it does. I feel like I didn't appreciate it much
Let me
before.
give you back the book.
Oh, thank you. If you want to take a look at it too, Arlo, I trust you with my life because you are my friend. So it's in the latter, like page 30 or something like that. And by 30, not 30, 30. Like, you know, the
That-
latter pages.
Okay.
Sorry, it's the accent gets a bit strong. Sometimes I don't know how to speak different. I could do it like this, the letter 4. Well,
I find this
no.
interesting. I wonder if there's like, you know, everything that I just talked to you about.
Yes.
I wonder if there's a similar situation happening with you, except you're the person, and you're alive.
I don't exactly know what you mean by that, unfortunately.
Uh,
I know you're being cryptic on purpose, but I also do not
Uh-huh.
know what this is supposed to mean in general.
like you know the situation that I have that I just told you about.
Yes.
So like, what if you're in that same situation, except instead of you being in my shoes, you're in my shoes?
Maybe. Possibly.
Does that make sense?
Sort of, but not really, if I'm being entirely
I'll
honest.
talk to you about it later.
Okay. Okay. That's not at all nerve-wracking to think about.
Olivia, did you get my
Uh,
cooking pot?
I did. It was very nice. Thank you. It's funny because I did actually. I made my own, but I'm not going to use it anymore because I like yours better.
Oh,
because it was
okay.
from you.
Also,
I swapped them out today.
I'm very sure that you don't need this, Arlo, but for my peace of mind, as advisor, I am ordering you to not say a word to anyone about anything you've heard today here in the Deeper Dark.
Your wish is my command.
Thank you. Unless you are given explicit permission by Olivier or myself, depending on what you're talking about.
What about if the high lady high
That's
vessel
all.
asks about
Yeah.
it? Sorry, there's so many high people.
Don't say that.
I'm not talking. We have the high vessel, the high lady. We have the high empress. It gets a bit confusing sometimes.
That's fair.
But what if
If
she
she
asks
asks,
him?
then nothing happened here. We just went on our expedition. You were not here. You were not supposed to be here. No one knows that you're here. So you know. But if she asks, or if anyone asks, me and you just came down here. You got interrupted and went to go see her. And you came back.
And you walked around with a warden named Phil. That's me. I'll be Phil.
She kind of assumed we were helping Olivier with something because she saw three of us at the work.
I missed her saying that, like, right before we left, that I was helping Olivier with his memories.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to, for a very good alibi, what we do is when we leave here, we go to the village where Arlo found me, and you could just say you brought me back there, because then we're not lying. You technically did, even if it was for
I mean,
2
I have the
seconds.
Waystone.
Did you? We could go there. That way your alibi is covered, because one thing I value more than anything else is loyalty, and I don't want to put Arlo in a position where he has to lie to the high vessel, so
That's very true.
I'd rather him at least have a story he can say, even if it's not the full truth, you can at least say some things that will be honest.
Thank you.
Of course, you're a friend of mine. I care about you. I still, technically speaking, if I'm being fully honest, I've only met you twice, so you are still not my friend.
Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take half friend.
Half friend? No, it's 2/3
50%.
friend. No, this
Oh, I'll take
66.
66.
66.666666. Yes,
Yeah,
of
let's
course.
go.
Repeating.
let's
You're
go
you're
to-
okay. Let's go to Lurkmerald.
Oh, it's so bright.
Oh, it's a very good time of day, actually.
Yeah, well, actually, it's night, so you're wrong.
Well, it's a good time of day for me right now.
It's not even daytime.
To go from a dark cave like the deeper
Hold
dark
up.
didn't come here. What? I'm going to murder the Enderman.
Don't look.
I murder them all the time. It's not any skin off of my back.
Oh, okay.
I think we both have Envil.
He took it off, I think, because it's going after him.
What's up?
Are you trying to get Ender Pearls?
Yeah. I
Do you, know
always want more.
do you know that you can make boba tea with Ender pearls?
I did not.
It is. I've not made it myself, but it is very cool.
How do I get up?
You walk.
You
I
flew
can-
me up there last
I
time.
can pick you up. You know, I'll do it again. Give me a second. Let me grab
No,
you. Where
no,
are
I'm
you?
parkouring. I'm parkouring. I'm parkouring.
Oh, come on. I went all the way down to get you. Better than farts in it. Then I shall. You're breaking things. Why are you breaking the town? This is so
Trust.
ridiculous.
No, no, trust.
No. Very different. Oh, excuse me. I'm doing things. Okay, just standing here.
Why does it do no damage?
Because you're a bad dame?
No, it hit him. It just
Are-
doesn't do any
Are
damage.
phantoms immune to your loud shriekings?
No.
Maybe.
Because it does no damage, then it would technically mean that they probably are.
Well, no, it does a little bit of damage, but it doesn't, like, it's not enough damage to justify how goddamn precise you have to be with it.
I guess that is fair. They have little boxes.
Maybe it's to make up for
Okay.
our power move.
You know what? That's fair. Our power move is kind of insane.
Imagine having a power move. Couldn't be me.
Okay, I need to go. But thank you. We have that ancient city map, but I was actually thinking we might go. Are you available tomorrow, mañana?
I mean, I guess I could, yeah.
If you don't want to, we do not have to.
I'm willing.
Okay. Oh my god, my reach was insane. I know this sword doesn't actually amplify your reach because of how big it is, but
Just feels
it felt
very
like it
cool.
does. See, I hit him and it only did like 8 damage.
No, perhaps it is just you are weaker than you expected you were.
Okay,
Maybe
but
that
we
immune
can
to
we can
pens.
try. What time is a good time for you?
Past 7:30.
I can make that work. Just had to take a
Unless
bite
you
out of
want
me.
earlier.
I mean, are you willing to do earlier? Are you gonna be awake earlier? I don't know how
I can
busy your
be.
schedule is. How early?
I'm technically available all day tomorrow.
I mean, okay. Are you down for like 5? Would that be acceptable?
Which time zone?
Yours.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's acceptable.
Est.
Yes.
Est.
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 What was the other one then?
That's
Cyst. And you missed.
mist.
And then this
Mst.
pissed.
Not the pist.
What about the bist?
No, the
Because it's bist too.
the jumped.
What? What is that time zone? Oh, I suppose it's like, I was thinking BST, like bist.
Yeah.
Because similar concept.
Anyway, I gotta get going.
Okay.
Thank you for the adventure, fellas.
This is my pleasure.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Where are you going now?
Well, I don't know. I was sort of this. I was planning to talk with people about things. My brain is a bit full right now, so it's sort of like I want to do things, but I don't want to do things.
Oh, exhausted.
A little
Unmotivated.
bit. Sort of. It's like there's things I want to do. Actually, my house has been turning out very nice. If you'd like, I could show you it. I could pay for your tool.
Oh, I have money. I was actually about to head to the end as well, so
Oh,
It works out.
that works out because I could show you my house. Apparently, it is very nice.
I'm
looking.
heading in the
now.
general area of where I needed to go anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, that's then should we go there?
Yes.
Okay, we can go to the in castle or the militant to Bertrand.
Oh yeah, I need a pass.
Yes. Cannot go walking around willy nilly.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Oh, that's fast. You're very fast. Okay. All right. So let's go to the castle first because it's faster that way. Go to the castle. Okay. All right. So I still have no bridge. I'm very lame.
That is a long bridge to make. For
I know, but it needs to be done at some point in time. Because I want, if you ever come here, I want you to be to visit all the time you want to. I want you to be to hang out and just to do stuff. It's faster this way, in my opinion. If you
okay.
go from here, because you can go from there, but this is just as close. Okay, are you ready?
Scary.
It's very fun. I will never let you go, Arlo. You are the most safe in my hands. I carry the goat across this distance and nothing happens. So if I can carry a goat, I can carry you.
Thank you for not dropping me into the deep void.
I would never. I love you too much as a friend.
My princess needs me.
By the way, speaking of love, how is the toasting with the high vessel been going?
I learned new things about her today, and I think I'm gonna drop it.
You want the toasting? Really? But you like her?
I do, but I also learned past her past, and I'm like, ooh, that's not good.
Or is it like one of those things where you're like, maybe your past is a bit too much for me to deal with right now. I don't want to fix you, sort of thing?
No, I think she's not in the right state. And also, she mentioned pursuing somebody else.
Really? In front of you?
It was a beating.
Did you ever tell her about your feelings?
No.
Hello! It's a missed opportunity. Are you sure? Will you regret it if you don't tell her?
I'll live if I don't tell her. I've told other people, so I guess that it's fine.
Lives vicariously to other people. Okay, well, I'm going to keep my eyes out. If she doesn't get with whoever this person she thinks she wants to get with, and I'm going to nominate you next. Because you are very nice. And so this is the entrance, same thing as usual, probably.
I like what you've done with the entrance.
Thank you. I feel very proud of it. Because then you go in here.
Bachelor pad?
Yes, of course, because I'm still a bachelor.
What does the pad mean?
It's like a place where you hang out,
Oh, wow.
And then, so this is my little kitchen. This is your cooking pot I have it right here. It's sitting there. I can use it when I want to.
One furnace.
Exactly. But it's all you need. It's a stove. And there's two furnaces right there.
Oh, I didn't see those.
And then over here is my bedroom. I have some paintings there. They were, the paintings I mentioned in the book, apparently, that I didn't know about, but they are here. Staying out,
Are these the moths you speak to?
Yes, yes, the moths. They're right here. They're very nice and cute.
They're cute.
I know. Staying out. And then, so then I have that. And then apparently, I must have bit this when I didn't realize it, but it's very nice. So I have the balcony over here, so you can see out into the middle of the void. I think it's very pretty, Luke.
This is a very cozy place.
And then this is my storage room, I think, apparently. So I got my chests in here. They're all sorted out pretty nicely. I just got some shotgun stuff too, so I can use it for stuff if I want to.
I see.
And then the pièce de résistance is right over here. I have a dining room.
I heard piss resistance, and I was concerned for a second.
No, the pièce de résistance! So when I want to have a lovely dining experience with, potentially someone like the Empress, I can come here, we can have a nice dinner.
Did you put
And then this is, secret, because what happens is if I put I get this thing down, it won't work, but if I put this down like this, actually, no, never mind, the painting does cover. I thought the painting would start so the whole thing, but it does. But if I shrink it for some reason, then maybe it works. But it's okay. Either way, it's got a tablecloth, so it's very.
Just don't put anything on it.
Exactly, it's just a very.
I guess you could.
Table. Yes, like that. See, like that. You just put it there, or if I would put a flower, I can do something close to that too. But anyways, so I think it's a little cozy. It needs a bit of work, but and there's a nice little view out the side of the window. So
Wow.
I know this is my house. It's very simple.
I like it.
Maybe one day I'll get a library or something, but I don't. It's not very easy to get books here on the end because you don't have leather.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. But
You
we
can
make do.
always raid villages.
Like what villages?
Don't you guys have end villages?
There are some, but most of them are. Well, at least the ones I've seen have been pretty abandoned.
Oh.
So this sort of a very different experience. Though I will say, and I did tell people about this, but I found like a camp. There are villages and they were trapped inside cages in a circle all around. It was very concerning in the village, and I might need to tell them about it because it seemed a bit inhuman.
Oh. That sounds
But,
concerning.
I know, it is very strange. I have the waypoint for it though, so I can always take people to it if I need to, but it was just very strange.
Maybe
See,
tell
it's a
a
very
knight about
unusual
it.
place. Probably. I know, my friend is Zach, so I probably could tell him about it. But I just have been so busy, I haven't had time.
Yeah.
But I told you.
What
So
about
now
me?
you know. But
Oh,
you can't
oh,
tell us
yeah,
about it,
okay.
probably.
No, I probably couldn't.
No. But yeah, this is my house. So everything so far.
I like. You did a great job.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all built by my entire self. I like building things and just figuring out as I go. I had no idea what this was going to look like when I started.
You definitely made a lot more progress than the last time I was here.
Yes. I know. This spot is sort of like a little look. I think I could put like a garden here if I think of a good one to place.
It's very cozy.
But they only have pumpkins right now, so I can't really plant much. But yeah, it's my little house. You're always welcome to come visit whenever you want.
How would I visit if it's over the void?
Oh, well, I could take you here. Or you could end up very, very far.
I see, I see.
Or you could use it in a lighter.
Oh, I don't have an elytra yet. I don't know how to get those.
I don't have one easier. They're very rare because you need to get them from special places, but they're very hard to find.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, but if I ever find one, I will definitely give it to you because then you can come visit all the time.
You would do that? Wouldn't you want one though? Oh wait, you never.
I can fly on my own. I don't
Oh,
need
that's
one.
true.
Imagine having the ability to fly twice. And technically speaking, okay, yes. So actually, this is the whole thing about this book. I remember how I can. So you know, as a voidling, I can fly normally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently here in the end, I can also do this. Ready? Hold on. Is it? Why does it never work when I want it to? It never works when I want it to, but then when it is not the time, it works. It is the most
Maybe you need to do it outside.
I don't know. See, so if I go somewhere, I can see. Is it? Why is it? It's not working. The most of my head know what I'm talking about. I promise. I'm not crazy. It happens sometimes, and it just happens, and then I can do things. Either way, I can fly sometimes, but not like the regular fly. I can like fly, and it happens. And it is very interesting. I wish I could show you, but I cannot. And now I look like insane. I promise I'm not insane. It's very strange. Either way, but yeah, I don't know what I was about to say. But yeah, this is my house. It's very nice.
It is nice.
place.
You get a nice view of the castle from here
Yes,
and all
that
the
is
other
good.
places.
Yes, I know. Other places that I can go to. But yeah, and that is all. Thank you for coming by.
Of course.
Do you have a business you need to attend to here yourself?
I was gonna find Rowena.
Ah, okay. Well, she might be in the castle, knowing her. Or talking the ears off. Sometimes they need to talk with her about things.
True.
Or she could be building in her new. She's a new place where she's building her winery.
Oh yes, I visited earlier today.
Oh, nice. But yeah, that's probably where she is. Do you want me to take you there, or do you prefer?
I
to
have a
take you
waystone
safer way?
to her new winery.
Okay. If I bring you over there, we can see if she's there, and then if she's there, I'll leave you there.
Okay.
Because I don't want to ruin it. See, never mind. I can't go there. Don't have
I
Zimmy
forget what
waypoint.
it's named. Oh, wait, no.
I
Where
don't
is it?
even see it on here.
Did she move it again?
She must have. We can go to the castle though, and then walk across the beach.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, okay. I will fly there very quickly. I will. 'Cause I don't-
Nocturna Agriculture District.
Oh, that's what it was. Sorry, I'm blind. You're
Yeah,
right,
I
it
got
is
confused
exactly
as
what it was.
well.
I had that one too, but I didn't know. I was thinking it'd be the winery. Oh yeah, it looks like she's been doing good progress because she's completely removed all of her crops in the front. I don't know why I decided to fly the rest of the way. I could have just teleported, but I decided not to. Look, I'm here.
Oh, wow, you can fly here
hello.
very fast.
So see, I'm flying here normally, and then I cannot fly the way I want to fly. No, come on, why did we fly? Okay, wait, sorry, this is here. Is she in here or no?
No.
Are you already booked?
Oh, no, I can see outlines of people.
All right, sorry, I forgot you can do that. So they could be in the castle then, perhaps.
Oh, she did message me. She's in Nocturna.
Aha! I was right. That'd be the place you'd be in.
I'm not allowed in those grounds, though.
Oh, that is true. Also, this is your turtle backpack. I like it. It's very.
Oh, thank
very
you.
nice. How do you make it look like a turtle?
I breeded turtles.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, you can unlock new backpacks.
Oh, do you have to have one in the first place? Like,
Yeah.
own one in...
You have to
Okay.
have a regular backpack.
Gotcha. Well, you know, sometime I'll have to go to the Overworld with someone and get rabbit hide because I do not have the ability to get it here in the end. And then I can have my own backpack.
I know rabbit hide is very hard to obtain.
Yeah, it's got lots of rabbits. Oh, there's there. Oh,
Just probably
there's
leave
a
the group.
party. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I finished with hanging out with Arlo. He was the one I was with.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Interesting.
it was fun.
Oh, I'm glad it was fun.
Yes, but now that he's here with you, I can leave him. I just wanted to escort him and make sure he is safe.
Yeah, he's safe.
Cool. Alright. Well, then I suppose I should make my... Zach, I want to... there's something I will want to tell you about at some point in time when you are free, but there's no rush. It's just, you know, there could be some inhuman villagers.
Okay, you just have to let me know.
Yeah, of course.
When did you change?
What? Excuse you?
Reyna said she wanted to give me a makeover.
Wait, hold on. You're wearing purple and yellow. Is it my cake?
Hello.
I've been looking
You
for
made
it.
them.
Yeah, I know. How would I have gotten Olivier's cape?
No, I do not believe this is yours,
It's
Olivia.
got very similar colors.
It's a different
That's
shade.
it? Yeah.
You have quite similar colors. Purple and gold.
You guys should match.
Yes.
Well, okay. Well, okay. Anyways, I will take leave. See you later, Arlo. Have a nice
Bye.
time. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Olivier.
Bye, Olivia.
Kind of fun to hang out with.
Ooh.
I can't.
When he's
with
fully
you.
clothed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you don't like the outfit, Ro.
No, it looks fine.
I was, because I'm making Chris Dark and I's outfits for the ball, and so this was, the purple wasn't part of it originally. An attempt, but I didn't like it. And then Apollo was, you needed a
Oomph.
ego boost.
Oh.
Okay.
Does no offense, so do you?
I don't have a high ego, thank you.
You okay? You sometimes do. Not a lot, but sometimes.
It's not my fault. I know I'm better than Chris Dark.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say yes or no on that one. I feel like I'll get in trouble.
Anyways, Arlo.
Yes.
Levels.
Yeah, Arlo.
Oh my
Excuse me.
Hey,
how do you
he's
feel about
my
Emerald
friend.
blocks?
I will also give you Emerald Block.
Arlo, how do you feel about a stack of emeralds for some levels?
God damn.
Oh my god.
That sounds like a steal.
It is a steal. I'm robbing myself.
Hello.
It's fine. You can just make money off of my tolls.
Yeah, see, I need levels.
Valid.
Oh, Arlo, you are an incredible man.
Is there enough of a flat surface around to do it though?
I know where we can find a flat surface.
This
Oh,
is
next to the-
messed
wait.
up.
Next to the barn.
Yeah. This is messed
Come
up.
on, Arlo.
This is my friend that I called over here.
It's called buying people's friendship.
With money.
Yes, it's working. It's clearly worked out right.
Is this what heirs do?
What
They
about-
just
Not
use people with
typically,
money.
no. But I need levels, and I feel bad just taking them from you.
I mean, you guys can take turns since Rowena asked me first.
Ah.
I feel like
Does that
Rogue
mean
gets
I don't
a
have to pay you?
priority.
No, you still do.
I'm giving you half.
This is fucked up.
I do feel like Rogue gets priority since she's the one that called Arlo.
Ro always gets priority.
As she should.
Ro gets more air treatment than I do, and honestly, I rock with that.
It's the pretty privilege.
It is.
Yes.
Also, hi, Arlo.
Hi.
Yes. Hi. Hi, Arlo.
Hi.
To the barn.